Were we to bring to mind, my brothers, the words of the holy elders, were we to keep them in mind at all times, it would be difficult for us to fall to sin, and difficult to be heedless regarding ourselves. Indeed, as the Fathers tell us, if we were not to brush off small matters and those things that appear insignificant to us, we would not end up falling to great and onerous ones. I always tell you that from these small things, that is, from saying, "Of what significance is this or that?" the soul falls to the bad habit of not giving significance to greater things too. Do you not know well what a great sin it is to judge your neighbor? In fact, what can be a more onerous sin than that? What sin does God so greatly despise or dislike? As the Fathers have said, is anything worse than judging others? And yet they tell us that it is from small things that one arrives at the point of such great evil. Just by entertaining a small suspicion about your neighbor, by saying, "Why does it matter if I listen to what this brother says? Why does it matter if I repeat this one word?" Just by this, one's mind begins to set aside its own sins and busy itself with the life of a neighbor. From there, one arrives at the point of judging, slandering, and denigrating his neighbor. He then falls to that which he condemns, that is, since he does not look after his own evil deeds, since he does not weep, as the Fathers have said, over his own mortal state, he does absolutely nothing to correct himself, but is constantly preoccupied with his neighbor, and nothing so exasperates God, nothing so lays bare and leads to abandonment as slander, judgment, and the denigration of his neighbor.